When the 2019 schedule came out, did you expect a first-place battle in Week 8 of the season, East versus West? Well, that's exactly what we've got as we mosey off to Muncie as Ohio sees Ball State. I'm Russ Eisenstein, the voice of the Ohio Bobcats, and our Game Week preview is presented by the Athens County Convention and Visitors Bureau. First in the East, not sole possession, against first in the West, the last undefeated team within conference play anyway. There is a big difference between being 1-2 in league play and 2-1. There's also a big difference, a huge difference, between being 2-5 overall and 3-4. Well, Ohio is getting closer, building MAC momentum, and this past week, the 7-point win over Kent State, that looked more like what we're accustomed to seeing from Bobcat football. Fun offensively, defensively, and on special teams too. That will be important at this time of the year to really start to build that MAC momentum in a possible drive to Detroit. And remember, Ohio in the East controls their own destiny. Still a lot of work to do. They see a Ball State team that is off to one of their best starts in recent memory. Since they won the MAC West in a 12-0 regular season in 2008, they've only had two winning seasons, 2012 and 2013. They're 4-3 and they're 3-0. The loss to Indiana in Week 1 was just by 10. They beat Fordham. They lost by 11 at North Carolina State and lost by 10 to FAU. In conference play, they came from behind to beat Northern Illinois in their league opener. Came from behind to beat Eastern Michigan in Week 2. No need for the theatrics in the second half last week. They just throttled Toledo, winning 52-14. They were up 38-0 at halftime. Ohio native Drew Plitt has 16 touchdowns and 6 interceptions at quarterback. Riley Miller's been there for a while, has 4 touchdowns receiving. Caleb Huntley is a sturdy running back, over 700 yards, had over 100 last week. He has 5 scores. Defensively, they have the third leading tackler in the league, linebacker Jacob White. They also lead the league in interceptions as a team with 11. Amechi Uzodinma has 3, Antonio Phillips has 3. This is a tough team to throw against. It's been a while since Ohio's been at Ball State. Back in 2009 and 2012, both losses. The Bobcats blew out Ball State last year at Peden Stadium. We're on the air on the Ohio Sports Network from Learfield IMG College at 1 with the kick at 2. As Rob Cornelius and I have it for you, it's also on ESPN+. First in the East against first in the West. Game on in Muncie. And that's our Game Week preview presented by the Athens County Convention and Visitors Bureau on the web at AthensOhio.com. For Zach Roberts, I'm Russ Eisenstein, and this is Bobcat TV.